Alright guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a yard sale haul. So this one actually might be a little bit shorter than some others. I have been getting a lot of yard sale footage and I am always like kind of weeks behind as far as like my footage videos go and stuff like that. And I told you in one of my other videos that there's chances where you might see stuff in hauls that has already been listed and stuff like that. I did see just the other day someone was interested in something that I picked up at a yard sale, and your best bet, if there is something that you see when you're watching a video, just follow my eBay store, because chances are it has already been listed. It might have been listed for a while, or it might have already sold. So just in case you know, you do like to look at the stuff that I pick up in my eBay store, it's definitely just better to follow that than, you know, wait until you see it kind of in like my videos type of thing. So we're just going to start in with some of the stuff that I found while out at yard sales. A couple things will be from auctions, but I'll let you know what those are. This thing I got at a yard sale, this is a, who is this made by? This is made by Mattel. It is from 2012. So this is a nativity calendar. All these little pieces are on with Velcro, so you can move them to like the little pockets there, and it is like a hanging type of thing. I like to pick up advent calendars anytime I see them, no matter what they are. And surprisingly, when I looked this up, it seemed to be selling fairly decently. So I paid $2 for this calendar, and I listed it as a buy it now for $69.99. It is complete, so it does have all of its little figures on there, and it's in good condition. So picked that up. Was a good find. I've never seen one of those before. At one sale you saw there were like a lot of boxes just like filled with stuff, and Eric did find a couple of Boyd's Bears trinket boxes in those boxes. Some of them were broken, but he found ones, you know, that were in good condition. So this first one is like a little purse. It has these little chain handles. So on the inside of the trinket box, they're so detailed. There's like this little tray that pops out, and then there's like also a little figure in there. So it looks like a little, in the tray it looks like some makeup and stuff like that that would be in the purse. So that's super cute. You guys know I like picking up trinket boxes. So this one here we listed as a buy it now for $14.99, and we probably paid about $1 a piece for those, maybe less. We also picked up this one, which looks like a bushel of flowers, and then it says I love mom here on the front. And then this one has, on the inside it said roses are red, violets are blue, thanks mom for being you. So this would be cute for Mother's Day. So there's a little figure in there, plus this little piece as well. It has a little book in there. It says Mom's Pearls of Wisdom with a little pearl necklace. So you can like lay that there on top. So that was really cute. We listed this one as a buy it now for $15.99. Then this one actually already sold. This was another Boyd's. It was shaped like a watering can. That one sold for a buy it now of $15.99. Next item I'm going to pop up actually already sold as well. This was those set of Polish pottery salt and pepper shakers. Eric and I paid 50 cents for those, $1 a piece. It was insane. I couldn't believe they were still at the sale by the time that we got there. And the man didn't, you know, care about what he was getting price-wise. We asked him how much. He said 50 cents. We're like, okay. So we took those. They already sold. They did go to a subscriber. And those sold for a buy it now of $25.99. Next item was a pair of Frye boots. These are a 6.5, and they look like this. Absolutely beautiful. They are my size, but I did list them. What was I thinking, Michelle? I should have kept these. Anyway, I paid $25 for them, and these here I listed as a buy it now for $99.99. Next item I have is a Precious Moments figure. This one is a Disney piece though. This is Ariel and it's called You'll Stand Out from the Rest. So it looks like this. It's really cute. I'm actually going to pop up a picture of it so you can see it a little bit better than what it looks like in the box. This here we paid $10 for, and I listed it as a buy it now for $49.99. We also got this Precious Moments figure. This one isn't Disney, but it is still kind of like mermaid related. It says fairy tales do come true, and it's just like a little girl putting on her mermaid fins. Again, I'm going to post up a picture so you can see it a little better. We also paid $10 for this one, and I also listed this one as a buy it now for $49.99. Alright, so you saw that I had gotten a large tote full of vintage 90s toys. They were called Playground Kids. Don't know if anyone remembers these. I didn't have any of them growing up, but I knew about them. I paid $10 for the tote, and I don't have it all listed yet. I'm still, you know, putting things together that belong together, that type of thing. So this little girl here, I found all of her pieces. So I listed her. It's the doll, and she is complete with her clothes and her scrunchies. Also comes with her doll stand, as well as her comb. So I paid $10 for the box, and I listed her as a buy it now for $29.99. People do collect these dolls, and they are harder to find for sure. The next set that I listed did already sell. This was another Playground Kids set, and she actually came with her, each doll like would come with a playground type piece. So this one came with a swing. That's why they were called Playground Kids. Anyway, this one sold for $29.99. So already really making my money back, and I still have more to list. I also took this piece here. I'm pretty sure this is a hat pin holder. It is marked RS Poland, China, I believe it says there on the bottom. So I paid $2.50 for this, and I put it up as a buy it now for $29.99. So I thought that was really pretty. Found another pair of black clogs by Sanita. So I find this brand every so often. I like to pick it up when I find it because it is a pricier brand. These are a size 40 and they're in really nice condition. I paid $5 for these, and I listed them as a buy it now for $39.99. I got this Party Light votive tea holder. It's of a kitty cat. It's made of wrought iron. It's really cute. Doesn't look like it was ever used. I paid $2 for it, and I put it up as a buy it now for $29.99. I'm actually gonna pop up a picture of this one as well. It's hard to see things when they're in the box, and sometimes it's just a pain to like take everything out of the box. So that's what it looks like. I found two vintage, these are from the 90s, pillowcases. Unfortunately, it was just a single pillowcase for each one, standard size. This one is a Hunchback of Notre Dame. So we got Quasimodo on one side, and then the other side has Esmeralda. So I paid 25 cents for that, and it's still really nice and brightly colored. Sometimes when you find vintage bed linens, they're like faded and not so great, but this one looks really good. 25 cents for that, and I listed it as a buy it now for $8.99. And then I also found this one here with Pocahontas on it, and again that is double-sided. So 25 cents for that. And this one I listed as a buy it now for $9.99. I found this really nice large Dooney and Bourke purse at a yard sale. This thing is huge. This would be perfect for traveling because you can literally like pack this thing pretty full. It's big. Really nice condition. This is what the bottom looks like. Yeah, there are feet on the bottom, which is nice. And then the inside looks like this. So really nice and roomy, and it seems to be in nice clean condition as well. Plus there's like a little key clip there. So this wasn't marked. I asked the lady what she wanted for her Dooney and Bourke purse. She said $20. So I got this beautiful large bag for 20 bucks. And I listed this on auction with a starting price of $99.90. Somebody wanted to say hi.
She's got her pretty little harness
Say
on.
hi,
Oh, say hi.
She's like, what is this?
What is this?
What is this?
Sit. It's like Daddy's fingers almost up my butt.
I forget what I was saying now. So this style of Dooney and Bourke purse, it's called the Smith, and other ones that are in that style seem to sell really high. So, and this, like I said, it's not just good as like a really large oversized purse, but would be perfect for traveling. I did pick up this Build-A-Bear. I don't always pick up Build-A-Bears. They're not all valuable, but this one was only $1, and she had a whole outfit on with shoes, and she's musical, so I decided to just pick her up for $1. Just a really cute pink fuzzy bear. She's got little hearts on her ears, a sequin like tunic with these studded leggings, and these really cute glittery jelly sandals. I absolutely love them. And then when you press her arm, she plays like a little lullaby tune. So I thought that was cute for $1. And I listed her, hold on one second guys, I apologize. I listed her as a buy it now for $19.99. Found a pair of Doc Marten black combat boots. These are a women's size 6 in really nice condition. We paid $10 for these, and I put these up on auction with a starting price of $59.99, and they do already have a bid. I went to one sale. This was just the other day. I went out yard sailing by myself. It's been a while for that. You will see the footage sometime soon, hopefully. It might be my next footage video. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to get everything listed. But I stopped at a sale. There was advertised 90s toys, and they left their phone number in the advertisement. So Eric called them to try and find out what kind of 90s toys they had and that type of thing. So they did call back. They left a message. They weren't selling like before the sale, but they did tell him that there were some video games and as well as a lot of Barbie dolls and stuff like that. So I decided to go there and check it out, and oh my gosh, her prices were insane, and I mean that in the best way possible. I'm talking quarter, 50 cents. I think I was there about 5 minutes after they open, so it makes me wonder like what I potentially missed. I only got a couple things listed so far. This first and everything, oh my gosh, I have to say, she was such like a clean house, so organized, like it was amazing. She had everything, like all the Barbie accessories and stuff, in totes or Ziploc bags with all of the pieces that belong in there in the bag. It was just insane. And she also kept like the, you know, like the instruction booklets if they had it, and then like a piece of the actual box to, I guess, remember like what pieces went with what set type of thing. So anyway, this one here is the Pet Lovin' Barbie set. This I think is from 1998. I won't go through the whole thing, but it does have like Barbies, golden retriever dogs. There's a dog house in there, 2 water bowls, and 2 bones. It's you know, the complete play set. 25 cents, guys. I paid 25 cents for this. I got a tote, a little shoebox tote of Monster High dolls for $1. Everything was just so cheap. So 25 cents for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $25.99. So I am trying to get that stuff listed. So I will have more like vintage Barbie stuff to list. Next item was one of the Funko plushes that Eric won at the auction. I did sell some of these already. This is the Five Nights at Freddy's cupcake plush. I already sold one of these. I had a double. So I listed this at the same price the last one sold for, which was a buy it now of $59.99. So sold one and listed another one. Eric, I think, won these at an auction, or he might have gotten them. No, he got them at a yard sale. Yeah, he got them at a yard sale. I remember what yard sale this was now. I don't know if I was recording there or not. I think I was, but I didn't post that footage yet. Anyway, these are some sort of like pipe flaring tools. He paid $7.50, and that's not a piece. That was for the both of them. And he listed each one as a buy it now for $54.99. So that'll be a good sale once they sell. I got this brand new with the tags Joy Mangano purse. This is kind of like to use, you can use it as a regular purse, but I think you can use it like as a traveling carry-on bag. It's called the Elite Travel Collection. It's a leather tote with ARFID protection. So it's a nice, pretty, like burgundy color, brand new with the tags. So really nice bag there. And then on the inside, I'll show you what it came with. There was some stuff in here. So there's this, this is kind of like a dust cover, but you basically put it over the bag when it's raining to protect your bag when it's raining. It's kind of crazy. Never seen anything quite like that before, but that's what that is for. And then there was also these two bags as well. These are both Joy Mangano, and these are actually for your luggage. So you would put, you know, some clothes and stuff like that when you're packing your luggage, and then you can just lay them right there in your luggage. So all of that was inside of there. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. So I got that. It was brand new. Hold on, let me shove this back in here. I paid $3 for this bag, and I listed it as a buy it now for $69.99. So Joy Mangano stuff is pricey, and it's one of those brands that you see on like Home Shopping Network and QVC and that type of thing. This was another little random vintage item that came from that sale where I bought the vintage toys. It's a little like kids Rugrats cup. They're kind of like a raised 3D around here, made of like a rubbery, and then it comes with a twisty straw that has Chucky on it. She had, and I will show you another item, which was the one item that I wanted the most, and she's like, oh, well, this was in a pile 3 for $1, so go pick 2 more things. So, you know, I didn't necessarily even really want this, but she was adamant that I picked 2 more things off of the pile, so I just grabbed this. And I listed this on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I didn't see any listed, so we'll see if I can get that for it or not. Now the thing that I wanted that was on the 3 for $1 pile was this here. This is a Lisa Frank pillow. So again, this isn't like vintage from the 80s or that kind of thing, but it's definitely from the 90s. And it's just this really cute green pillow with this feather trim, and it says Libra on here. It's double-sided, so it's kind of like a zodiac type themed pillow. None listed, so maybe harder to find, so I'm hoping like a collector really wants this. So 25 cents for this, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $59.99. So we'll see if I can at least get that, or, you know, potentially a little more than that. I can't remember exactly where this came from. I got this Clinique Soft Pressed Powder Blush in the shade Mocha Pink. So this is brand new. And I paid $2 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $22.99. Eric did win this at an auction. This is a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer animated scene of the Island of Misfit Toys. This is by Jemmy, and some items by Jemmy can sell really well. This one especially because it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I'm not going to turn it on, but if you do want to see it like moving and singing and stuff like that, you can check the listing, my eBay listing. There's a video for it. Anyway, he paid $27 for this at the auction. We listed it on auction with a starting price of $99.99, and it already does have a bid. This one is hard to find. He also won this one at the auction, again by Jemmy. This is from 2009. This is a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer advent calendar. So again, this one sings, makes noise, and then it counts down on this little clock right here. He paid $7 for this one, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $79.99. There were none currently listed of that last one. There is one listed of this one, but it's not new on the box, and it seems like theirs is really dirty. So that's why I listed mine a lot higher. So we'll see. I listed a set of 2 of these Bath & Body Works shower gels in Sensual Amber. These are brand new, still sealed. I paid $1/4 a piece for these at a yard sale. And I listed them as a buy it now for $19.99. This guy came from an auction. This is really heavy. This is a cast iron hanging lantern. And there's frogs on it all around with like lily pads. And then you can fit a candle on the inside of this. This does open this little door here. Gosh, this thing is super heavy. We paid $1 for this at the auction. I listed it as a buy it now for $59.99, and that's about what they were selling for. And this one, the paint is in really nice condition. And then I also have this Estee Lauder. This is called the Real Cheeky Palette. So it looks like this. So there are 6 shades of, let me kind of open it so you can see just a little bit better. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 shades of blush, and then there's an illuminizer and a bronzer in there. So I listed that as a buy it now for $19.99, and this came from a yard sale. I had gotten a couple of Estee Lauder bags that were filled with different Estee Lauder items. So, and she only charged me $1/4 for the entire bag filled with Estee Lauder items. So that was an amazing deal. And then a couple of things that I got that I am keeping. Eric found this in a little 25-cent box. This really cute spunhead cotton Santa, and he's got little chenille arms. That is marked Japan. So he was 25 cents, and as of now, I'll probably just put him in my Christmas decorations. We got this, I had seen this before. It's called Angry Mama. It's a microwave cleaner. Paid 25 cents for it. I think you fill it with water and vinegar and put it in the microwave, and it's supposed to like break down any kind of like cooked on food and stuff like that to make it easier to clean your microwave. So it looks like this retailed for $12.99. So I got it for $1/4. So we're gonna try it out and see if it works. This thing here, this is a vintage Halloween little like party clacker. Sounds like that when you move it. It's made of tin. It's marked Kirchno something on the back. So we're just gonna throw that in with our Halloween decorations. Probably pay like $1 for that at the auction. I did find one candle. This is a Yankee candle in New England maple. Smells amazing. Paid $3 for that. Perfect like fall type of fragrance. And then at a yard sale, I found this guy. I haven't decided if I am going to keep him yet or not, or if I'm going to sell him. So he definitely has that primitive type of look to him. I love stuff like this. I have a couple like primitive type figures like this, like stuffed figures, and I like to sit them on my steps because I live in a townhouse, so I have like a couple, you know, flights of steps. So I like to sit them like on my steps as decoration during Halloween. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that this year with Amelia, now that I think about it. With my other dog, she left that kind of stuff alone. She knew not to get in stuff and things like that. And Amelia is learning. Granted, she's still a puppy, basically. So she's still learning. I don't know if I can trust her quite yet, though. But we'll get there. So I think I paid $1 for this. I mean, how can you not say yes to that? So it may go up at some point, but if it does, you guys will obviously know. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My table is still incredibly full, but yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's definitely best to follow my eBay store. That way you get notifications when I list stuff, because, you know, you may see a footage video like weeks from when, you know, something was actually listed. I try to get everything done and in the same haul that the footage video is from, but you know, sometimes I forget which yard sale I got it from and that type of thing. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.